A. In this video, we'll be talking about which is the best maximum technique. We analyze each maximum techniques and starting from weakest to strongest. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, to the video. First up is Curse Queen. The Jacob's Ladder releases a light beam at nearby enemies, dealing great damage. It has a weak point where the Curse Queen entity can be killed to cancel the beam. Damage can be stacked if enemies are grouped together, which is good for PvE. But in PvP, the beam is easy to dodge unless the target is kept stunned with Infinite Void. Next is Cryokinesis. This technique creates ice spikes that shoot toward the cursor, damaging enemies in their path. Its damage is decent, though not as high as other techniques. It has fast execution and a long range. It's better than Curse Queen's maximum in PvP, but not in PvE. Next, Volcano. This technique summons a meteor and hurls it toward the cursor. It has huge AoE and deals massive damage. It has a long startup time, which makes it hard to hit enemies and easy to dodge, especially in open spaces, so you might need a long stun. However, when paired with Veil, it's easy to land. Somewhat good in PvE and PvP. Next, Star Rage. This technique involves throwing Garuda, which transforms into a black hole that pulls nearby targets, including you and your allies. It deals crazy damage, and its fast startup makes it hard for enemies to escape from. And that includes you too, though it can be avoided with mobility tools or iframe moves, which is much better than volcanoes. Next is Infinity. This technique awakens 6 eyes, healing the user and changing their M1 attacks, as well as altering red and blue technique. Red becomes a projectile with massive hitbox and range increase, and blue becomes close range, and is easier to use in combos since it stuns right away. Both can now be chanted to linger, and using both creates Hollow Nuke for insane damage. However, the lingering orbs can be destroyed to prevent the Hollow Nuke, and using Veil can prevent players from escaping. Blue kinda sucks without 6 eyes though. The health buffs helps a lot. Finally, there's Demon Vessel. Similar to Infinity, this skill heals the user and awakens the Heian form, and give many changes to its attacks such as M1s and adding chance to its innate techniques. Dismantle becomes a dashing move. Cleave's hitbox is increased. Chanted Dismantle is changed into an AoE move that slashes targets in front of you. Chanted Cleave is changed to work similarly. Chanting both together fast will use World Cutting Slash, which has the same function as these 2 attacks, but the range and hitbox is increased heavily. It deals crazy massive damage in one hit, which is great for burst combos. Chanting the Flame Arrow increases its AoE and damage. In conclusion, Demon Vessel might be the best maximum technique overall. Not only are its abilities good, but the maximum technique also enhances them.
気展開